what's up? It's Katy, and I am back with another poor war performance. If you guys want to see me bumble through another war and make a complete ass out of myself, well, stay tuned. So, let's get into it. The alliance we are fighting is Phoenix. They are a Gold 1 alliance with a war rating of around 2150, and they are a 15.7 million alliance. They were a very worthy opponent. They had a lot of good defenders and attackers on their team, and they did clean up at the end pretty well. And so, well, you know what? Enough talk. I'll just show you. So I'm on path 5 once again, and I brought my normal team of Star-Lord, Ghost Rider, and Blade with me. The first node is a little 50% power gain, not much. We have a 5-star unduped mutant here, so I bring in Star-Lord, and it's Psylocke. And so, you know, since I bring in Star-Lord, he's got the class advantage. And like, I don't know if I said before, but this is a little diversity node, so it doesn't take long. 15 hits and she's out for the count. Fairly easy. So on to the next node, we have the kinetic reactor and heal block. I saw the tech champion on here, so I was pretty sure it was going to be a Punisher 2099. If it's a skill champion, it's always, you know, Agent Venom. And here, like I thought it's Punisher 2099. And so we get a parry right off at the beginning and, you know, intercept, and everything's going all right. He's up to 1 bar of power. And I tried to avoid as many hits as possible and end up taking a couple shots to the face. But luckily, Punisher 2099 hits like a wet noodle. So, you know, a little bit of health loss, but all in all, fairly easy. Alright, now we're at the Masochism node, and we do have a Science Champ on here. I wasn't exactly sure who I was going to see, so I brought in Blade, and it turns out to be a Void, and I was pleasantly surprised, because, you know, now I got my danger sense going on. And as you can see, I am in no shape to be fighting right now. I'm at 9 hits, trying to wait to get that debuff off me, you know, with that 10th hit, and I just messed up. I lose the block. I don't know what happened. So I've just got this debuff ticking on me. I mean, it's not that bad because he is a 3/5 unduped Void. So I don't know. He's just kicking my ass. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. I start fighting him like a normal champ. I finally get him down, and I've got 41%. If that would have been a 4 or 5-star Void, he would have killed me. Like, no joke. Alright, now we're at the power gain node, and we have a skill champ here. I thought it was going to be a Kingpin, and it turned out to be an Agent Venom. And since I'm playing like a scrub and horribly, I did not go in on that attack when I should have. I don't know what happened there. So I'm just trying to bait out those L1s, and, you know, this fight should be fairly easy, and it's kind of turning out to. As long as I can keep him at that L1 range, you know, it's no problem. I just keep baiting those out, and as you see, he goes down pretty easy, 21 hits. So after that fight, paths 4 and 6 were cleared. So we got some mini boss action right now, and it's a Dormammu. So I bring in Blade, and I'm not exactly sure why I didn't heal him up all the way. I don't really know what I was thinking. Obviously I wasn't, and you're gonna see that cost me. So at this point in the war, we were actually winning pretty heavy-handedly, but after this fight, the other alliance, they started one-shooting our mini-bosses and our bosses. So all of a sudden, I'm getting really nervous that I'm gonna cost us this fight. And I'm just like, oh man, is this happening? So with this fight, I've got the degen on me, and the whole time I'm just trying to bait out his L1s, but it's not working, and he's got that kinetic reactor, so every time he hits me with the L2, he's back up to the L1, and he just quickly pins me up against the corner here and just keeps dropping those L2s on me, so I know I'm gonna die. I just know I'm gonna die, and that D-Gen is kicking my ass, and I only got him down 40%, so that was just a horrible fight, and I should have just stopped and left it, and because, you know, we got plenty of backup, but I'm like, you know what, no, I'm gonna bring in Star-Lord, and I'm gonna do this. I've already cost us one death. I shouldn't have done this, but I decided to go ahead and do it anyway. So, you know, with Star-Lord, same thing, just do parry punch, and I'm trying to keep him in his area because I don't want to be backed up against the wall, because you guys know I hate being back up against the wall. And what do I let him do? I let him back me up against the wall and drop in a special. And oh my god, this fight, you guys, this fight is terrible. I don't even know why I uploaded it, but you know, I told everybody that I would, and I said I'd upload all my fights, and oh my god, this is so embarrassing. He just keeps throwing specials on me like crazy, and finally I'm like at this point where I'm like, just, you know what, I'm just gonna wail away, and I push him to his L3, and I'm like, oh my god, but luckily for me, he doesn't throw it, and I go through his block and get him down, so I got extremely lucky on that fight. So now for the results of the war. We did end up winning by a mere 70 points. So this war was extremely close, way too close for comfort. I didn't like how close we were in this war. We are still undefeated. This is the closest victory we've had. We have 1 week left in the Alliance War, and we are not going to be kicking anybody out or bringing anybody else in with rewards so close. So, I really hope we can finish out our stretch and go completely undefeated. But man, these last couple wars were so close, and I have not been playing up to par like I should be, so, you know, hopefully I can get my act together. Fingers crossed. So anyway, if you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more and you want to see if we can go completely undefeated, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys, thanks for watching.